History of Australia. The first Europeans to sail to Australia were the Dutch in 1606. They named the land New Holland. The Dutch made one landing, were attacked by the Aborigines, and then abandoned further exploration. The explorer of the time was Abel Tasman. Abel Tasman discovered the western and northern sides of Australia, as you can see in the map on the left, and Captain Cook discovered New Zealand and the eastern side of Australia, as you can see on the right. Captain Cook was the first British sailor to sail around Australia in 1770. Cook named the new area New South Wales. He ignored the Aborigines living there and claimed the land for England. Here you can see the three different voyages of James Cook, including the Dutch East Indies, Australia, New Zealand, Friendly Islands, Easter Island, and then on into the Hawaiian Islands, California, and Alaska. The American Revolution forced the British to stop sending their prisoners to Georgia, which was used as a penal colony at the time. Great Britain had to start looking for another place to send its prisoners. Australia seemed like a very good choice, with no chance of escape, no colonies around it, and very few indigenous people living there. In 1787, the British ships called the First Fleet left England with convicts to establish a prison colony. In 1788, the British prisoners settled in Australia. Britain soon realized that Australia was the perfect colony. It saw that it was in a good location to base its navy in the south end of the Pacific Ocean. Its location would make it possible for British ships to make repairs and get supplies. And it had many opportunities for trade with Asia and the Americas. Non-prisoner colonization started and then continued on through the 1800s. There were 7 coastal settlements that were made into colonies in 1861. By January 1st, 1901, the Commonwealth of Australia was established. Melbourne was its first capital until Canberra was completed in 1927. The Aborigines were the original people of Australia. Art is a big part of their culture. Masks, dot paintings, and totems, which are pictures of spirits used for protection. 2% of Australia's population is Aborigine. Maori is one of them. Hakas are the war chants and dances done before battle. As you can see, some of the pictures at the bottom of the screen, the beautiful mask carved out of wood, some of the totems that have been left behind, and then, of course, some of the Aboriginal dot paintings. They're really beautiful. Unfortunately, the British believed that the Aborigines should be assimilated into their way of life. Children were often taken from their parents and sent to schools to be taught proper English ways. There is an entire generation of people who do not know their parents, or what tribe they're from, or even anything about their culture. As you can see in the pictures below, one of them is actually a scene from a movie in which the children were being taken from their mothers by a British soldier. And then, of course, a picture of an Aborigine today.